Hey, happy Sunday. So, today is Sunday, so I'll be doing my 5 things in 5 minutes. But it would not be 5 things, it would just be one thing. Hopefully it will just be 5 minutes. But I received my blessing today, and it was so powerful and touched me. Just, I think I might have cried, okay? But it really blessed me, and I want to share it with you all. So basically it's dealing with, it's for the ones, if you feel like God has called you to do something and you are just struggling to, get there. Like you feel like you should do some things, like God is telling you to do some things, and you've been procrastinating because you're not sure if you're right, and like you even know that this is something that God has told you to do. This is something that I have found myself struggling with, and just like over time, I'm noticing how He is building up that confidence and showing me that I am already equipped inside, and He's also is showing me things of how everything is coming together. No, I hope it makes sense, but it's not supposed to be for you guys, but hopefully this message will help you in what you are trying to do. So let's get right into it. So I was watching a sermon from Sarah Jakes Roberts, and if you want to watch this, it's on YouTube. The title was Listen Like Jesus, and in her sermon she said something that has been with me all day. Like, when I tell y'all that it blessed me so much, like, it really did. But so I'm going to be reading from the New King James Version. If you hear my children in the background, I apologize for that. But I will be reading from the New King James Version. So in Matthew 11, verse 27, it reads, "All things have been delivered to me by my Father, and no one knows the Son except the Father, nor does anyone know the Father except the Son, and the one to whom the Son wills to reveal Him." So in that, Jesus is saying that everything that He has been told, God has delivered that to Him. Okay? So even though these people are doubting Him and coming at Him, He still did what He was told. He was still obedient. And you may be looking to write a book. You may be looking to start that business, to move, to do anything, and you haven't because you got people in your ear telling you that you can't. Basically, you can't afford to. You don't know how to. You don't know what you're doing. But you know that God has told you to do this. Like for me, for my business, when I knew what I wanted to do, but I didn't think it was possible. I didn't think that there was a company out there changing people's lives financially, and people that look like me. I didn't even think it was out there. And I know the only person who can make miracles happen is my Father. So that's who I went to. And lo and behold, I found no bank. Maybe 6 months in, I asked for confirmation. Like, I asked for confirmation, and when I did, I was very specific on how I wanted that confirmation to be revealed to me. And when I say that God delivered all the way to the T, like it blew my mind. And with that, like knowing that has happened, it should be enough to move on, you know. But yet we still have doubt, people in our ear, or maybe our own thoughts, and it messes us up. And with this verse right here, when I tell you, it shook something up in me. Like it really shook something up in me. I have been watching Sarah Jakes all week since Wednesday. And a lot of the videos, like, I don't just see a video and say I want to watch that. I believe that God sent me these videos. Like, I can get on my YouTube and there's a lot of videos there. And it's when I read a title, it's like I hear something say, you need to read that. You need to listen to that. Not right now, but you need to listen to it. Save it. And I do. Or sometimes I may listen to it right then, but that video is one of them. But in that, we must know that no matter what anyone says, so we must know that no matter what, with all the doubt that we're getting, if God says yes, who can say no? Like, who? Stop missing your mark. I'm talking to myself. Stop missing your mark. When you're told to do something, do it. If you're scared, a little shy, anxious, do it. Do it, do it, do it. And I will be doing it myself. Because at the end of the day, we are not being obedient completely. So we must be obedient. And we shall have everything that our hearts desire. When God tells us to do something, when He tells you to do something, it's not us, it's for Him, it's for His greater glory and ours, but it is for Him, for people to see how He is working in your life. So let's do that. Let's keep this verse in our minds. Matthew 11:27. I know that I will, because it has really touched me so much. It's so powerful. But I think that might have been under 5 minutes. I'm not sure. But I'm going to end this right here. I hope you all have a fabulous week. We are coming on to a new week, y'all. And we are also about to roll up into December, okay? I don't know what you're trying to do, but waiting on it to be perfect, you're going to not end up doing